Who doesn't love passive income? Raise your hand because I know I do, and passive income in NFTs is even better. I'm going to show you today a bunch of passive NFT games that can actually earn you bigger money than Axie Infinity on a daily basis. That's right, I said it. I know you may not believe it, but it is true. Are you ready? Crypto friends, thanks again for joining me. So today we're talking all about passive income games, NFT-based games that can earn you a massive amount of money per day with an investment that is not crazy sizable when you compare it to other games like Axie Infinity, where you may have to spend $1,000 to $2,000 easily, and you have to actively play the game. These passive games can actually net you around the same amount of money per day or even more, depending on how much your investment is, without having to do much work. How awesome is that? All of these games too are on the Wax blockchain, which means that there are no crazy fees associated with playing these games or acquiring the assets to play. So we're gonna break down all these games right now in my top passive NFT earn games to really earn some big money. But before we get into that, if you love gaming, NFTs, and earning money in crypto, then make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash on that like button if you want to continue maximizing your gaming and NFT profits with me and our community of Stachers. Make sure you jump in our Discord right there. We'd love to have you and, making profits with us, learning about all this stuff. So let's jump into the top games. So this is in no real particular order, but going from most popular right now to games that have just come out or are getting ready to come out here that are going to be big hits and already garnering quite a bit of attention. So the first one we're going to look at today is called Farmer's World. Now, Farmer's World is, they've been out for a couple of months now. It is a farming simulation passive type of game. So you buy NFT tools to be able to, get different resources, things like, wood, food, energy, gold, and, depending on what kind of tools you have, how good they are, you're going to be getting different resources from those tools. So, like if you're getting wood, then that's used for tools. Food is for energy for doing the activity. So there's kind of a whole thing, like a whole process here, right? And then you can get gold for repairing your tools because the tools will eventually have some wear and tear, right? So this actually, so basically when you're farming these different resources, you're farming gold, you're farming food, and you're farming wood. These resources are all tokens, right? So they're all token-based resources that you're essentially farming with the type of NFTs you have. And so right now, the basic tools are actually pretty expensive. This game has exploded since it launched. Some of the basic tools are going for around $200 to maybe $500 for some of the basic tools, but still much cheaper than Axie Infinity, but with daily returns of $20 to $200 a day, depending on how much tools you have, how good they are, and how efficient you are with your resource management, right? And so these tokens, they have actually three, like I said, the FWW, FWG, so FW Wood, Farming World Gold, and Farming World Food. And these are going for pretty big bucks on Alcor. If you look here at Alcor, we're going to go and check out each one of these tokens. But you can see here is a Farming World token for food, and here's the one for gold, and then the other one is probably right here somewhere too, and I'm missing it. But all their tokens have been up here recently, in particular the food and the gold tokens. Let's see, FWW. Oh, and here it is. And here's Farming World Wood. So up 21% over the last 7 days too. So big money to be made on these tokens. You can earn these pretty steadily every day with those really good tools. All right, number 2 on the list here. Number 2 we're going to talk about is Alien Worlds. Now, I know a lot of people may have been a little disenchanted with Alien Worlds in the past, but they've come out with a whole brand new look and they have new missions. So not only can you come up here and you can mine, as you can see I'm doing right now, for TLM every day, but you can actually now send your ships out, to go exploring in the Binance universe. And you can see I just earned some TLM right there, 0.03. You can send ships out now, which is essentially staking all of your TLM and then getting like rare NFTs back in addition to more TLM. So you can see here in their missions tab, You can send out, oh, I'm not connected to Binance Smart Chain Network, got to switch my network. So you can see here the mission center, essentially you're sending out, you're staking TLM to send out spaceships to go on these missions, and they're locked up for a certain amount of time, and then you're guaranteed this share of pool for all spacecrafts that go in there, and you also get NFTs that go with them too. So there's a lot of potential there and upside for Alien Worlds currently right now, so you can actually earn quite a bit. All right, number 3 on my list is actually a really cool one that has really come into its own here with its second mission being launched, and that's Colonize Mars. Colonize Mars is all about a simulated colony that is going to Mars, and you have a bunch of different aspects that you would need, like a rocket ship or a robot crane, or things like scientists or solar panels or energy converters. And the way that you earn here is it's a little bit of a staking game. So you can see here they actually have a full map with all these assets on it. You can see you can kind of zoom out. This is a rocket ship right here, but you can zoom around, and all these items that you see here on the map are all owned through ownership NFTs, which are special NFTs that you got for being the first person to craft a set of NFTs together. So being an owner allows you to have people stake their regular cards, their non-ownership NFTs, to yours, and you earn Marsha tokens. So the Marsha tokens you earn per hour, depending on your collection. So as you can see right here, I'm earning about 5.5 Marsha tokens per hour with my collection. And I don't really have a very big collection at all. I only own a few cards here in this game. But you can see I'm staking 6-7 cards to this cargo rocket ship, earning about 0.8 Marsha tokens per hour. And I don't have a couple of these own, but fission reactor and a fuel plant, all these earning Martian tokens, and the Marsha token is actually doing really well on the exchange as well. So let's see if you can find Marsha here. We'll search for it in the thing so you guys can see the price. So this token right here, they've had a little bit of bottoming out recently, but it had a pretty big pump here not too long ago, and so still trying to find some of that price action. But a really great time to be playing this game and picking up some of those NFTs as the game picks up steam. So moving on is Nova Rally. This is my number 4 here. Nova Rally is a really cool race style game, NFT style passive game, where you own different NFT cars and NFT race car drivers. And depending on the combinations you pick, they have a better chance of winning the particular races. And you actually earn prizes through these races. So not only are you earning snake oil, but you could be earning some of the other tokens they have here on the platform as well. And just having and owning these NFTs earns you their oil token, their snake oil token, which allows you to enter into these races. So it's about 2,500 oil to get into a race. And you can see right now there's different modes you can do. So there's rookie, intermediate, veteran, and a couple other ones, and they're earning you actually higher amounts, and it actually costs more. So you can see here it's 125 oil, 250 gas, 625 POW, and 1250 VIN too. So more expensive the more you go up, but more rewards to be won. Right, in the rookie one, you're only gonna be able to win some oil here. But those tokens, in addition, like I said earlier, I kind of got them mixed up. But the Nova Rally token is the one that has exploded recently. So the Snake VIN oil right here, Snake VIN, SNAK VIN, has been up 9,628% over the last 7 days. That's crazy right there. And that's not the only one, but the Boost token for Nova Rally also up 147% over the last 7 days. So Nova Rally, really cool project to get into, and they're actually getting ready to release a live racing game coming soon, where you'll actually see these cars in 3D racing. So that'll be here probably in the next few months, where you can actually see the races and see what's going on and what's happening live with them. So this NFT just passive is just for now, and they're getting ready to do something actually really cool in the future. All right, number 5 on the list is Warsaken. This is a game that just recently launched, and they actually have a really cool, it's like a card style game, right, where you have different cards and you kind of have this leader that leads them, and they have a really good setup with like an app and everything they have going on here. So essentially, you set up this deck of cards and you play it against another player, and whoever has the last leader on the table is the winner. And you know, just for owning any kind of Warsaken cards, you can actually earn rewards in that. You can earn their in-game loot token, and the loot token is you know, even if you just have one card, you can actually earn loot on this token. And so you essentially pledge to a leader, and you know, pledge your loyalty to them, and that allows you to start earning daily rewards off of the cards that you have, even if you're not playing the game itself. So but you can, with this game, like, there's, like, as you can see here, it's a kind of tabletop looking card game, and you can you know, level up, earn XP, get to better rewards, earn better you know, more loot. Especially here on the you know, ranking board, you can see how much you're getting daily loot depending on what rank you are. So the more the higher rank you are, the more loot you can win on this. And this game is absolutely exploding on Wax. It's brand new, so definitely a great time to be getting in to play Warsaken if you love these kind of card style games. As you can see here, they're going to show a little look of what it looks like to create a deck and get going with the game itself. So also Warsaken, the loot token, also up 6,500% over the last 7 days. You know, massive explosion for this token, which means that the rewards are really, really good right now, especially since they just got started. And last but not least on my list here is a game that I just recently covered on the channel called Coin Pirates. This is a game that has not yet launched, but is going to be a 3D pirate game, as you can kind of see right here. Right now, you can passively stake your NFTs to earn their CPR token, which is going to be the native in-game currency for this token. And you can do that through staking not only their NFTs, but Our Planet NFTs, Coloblox NFTs, and a couple other projects as well. So you can earn the CPR token through that. And let's go look at the price of CPR here, because I think it's also doing pretty well. Let me see. So CPR also down a little bit, but GCPR is at a 7-day change of almost nothing. But that's because CPR went on a big run as well. So these are tokens that have had previously large runs. And yeah, you can see it was up here to like 70.71 wax not too recently. So it had a really large run up. You can see from all the way down here, 0.15 wax to 0.7 wax here. So a pretty good run. And really, a lot of these coins are really only down because they haven't exponentially increased, because wax has been on quite the run there. So when you see some of these things like, oh, it looks like it's down right now, well, that's because wax has also been on a really killer run here recently. But still a really great time to jump into Coin Pirates. And if you have these NFTs, why not stake them there and earn some CPR while you're just you know, sitting around passively doing so. So hopefully you guys like this breakdown of my top NFT passive games on the Wax blockchain. These are games you can easily be earning more than Axie Infinity per day, and passively as well, if you know what you're doing, you have it set up right. I'm not going to go into all the details on exactly how to do it for every game here. That would take forever. But what I recommend is jumping into their Discords and getting familiar with the community, because there's so much great insight there on how to earn in these games effectively on the daily basis. It's become an invaluable resource. So let me know what your favorite passive NFT game is. You know, these are games that you don't necessarily play all the time, but you just kind of maybe have to do a little maintenance here and there. Very passive. I'd like to hear from you below in the comments. What's your favorite? What are you earning in right now, and how much are you earning? Let me know in the comments below. That's all we have for today, folks. Until next time, stash that.